Good morning, friends. It's been too long. I did it again. But we're back. It's been a crazy week, so we're gonna wait for some people to hop on. Make sure you hit that share button when you hop on. Let me know you're here. Let me know where you're watching from. All the good things. All right, let's see here. Let me get this shared. Make sure you guys say hey when you hop on. I told you I would be. Hey, Linda. Hey, Karen. All right. Hey, Heather. Hey, Lindsay. Yes, I spray tan. I actually cocktail tanned yesterday. So, hey, Marie. Yes, I spray tanned yesterday. You guys, this week, I don't know if it's been like this for anybody else, but this week can like jump off a bridge. It's just not been good. And I think, hey, Guinevere, hey, Heather, that, life can be so good for so long, and then Satan tries to come in and be like, ha, 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 no. And you know what? It was time. So it's been like a really crappy week. I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all. But I'm here. Today's going to be a really good day. My best friend's baby turns 1 on Monday. So we are having the party today. And I've got to go run a couple errands and pick up a couple party supplies on my way over there. So, hey, Patty, how are you guys? Welcome. I'm going to go ahead and take 2 of my goalie gummies. Love my goalies. So good. You guys, let me tell you something magical about these things. They truly curb your appetite. Like, crazy curb your appetite. So, I'm here for that. I'm here for it. All right. What we're going to do first is prep our skin. I have a brand new product that is not launched to the public yet. Super excited. 2 brand new products, actually. But we're only going to use 1 today for you guys to see. It is the brand new brightening serum. You guys, I got them in the mail yesterday. And it's a brightening serum and an anti-aging serum. I used the anti-aging one last night. Loved the way it felt on my skin. Loved the way it absorbed. So, so good. And I actually haven't used this one, so I've got to prime the pump a little bit first. Here we go. So I've already washed my face. And I'm going to put on the brightening serum. And I don't even know how much to use, but I'm going to go ahead and safely assume. I didn't prime my pump very well. I'm going to go ahead and safely assume that it's not much. So this is going to, over time, it's going to brighten your skin, but it's also going to give you like an instant glow, which y'all know, I'm not really here for a glow, but y'all, it smells. It has like, if y'all ever use the brightening mask, which if y'all have not gotten the brightening mask, which is like the gold peel off one, I don't know what you're doing. Don't know what you're waiting on. It is the bomb. Okay. It has this really like citrusy smell. And this kind of has a hint of that citrusy smell. I'm here for it. Get your walk on, bro. Get your walk on. I live on the first floor, so I can see all the people walking. So make sure you guys say hey when you hop on. What is everybody doing today? Like I said, I've got birthday party plans. It's a puppy. That is literally my day. All right, so I'm going to go in with my eye cream. This is a morning and night. I don't go without eye cream, like ever. If y'all have not gotten this tiny jar of magic, okay, when I tell y'all I love it, like I love it. I use it morning and night. It is so good. You notice an instant difference as well as long-term results. So, so good. It's got caffeine in it, hallelujah praise, that is going to be like coffee for your eyes, and it is going to help instantly brighten and make you look a lot more alive and awake, which I'm here for. It's going to help with fine lines, dark circles, wrinkles, all the things. Laundry than grocery shopping. I hear that. I'm going to go in with my Vanity Planet facial tool. You guys, my coupon code for this to get 75% off is only valid through the end of this month. So if you guys have been wanting it, it is linked in the description of this video. You guys can go grab it. I've got it on the hot and the sonic setting, so it's vibrating as well as heating up. Fun, Heather. I'm always here for a date night. Y'all know. I'm pro date night. Pro date night. Here for it. Here for it. Air quality isn't good for us right now. Oh, no. It makes me feel more awake. Yes, it does. Hey, Paula. Welcome, guys. Make sure y'all share when y'all hop on. The more the merrier. I'm going in with the, what is this? Forever Young Rejuvenation Hot and Cold Tool. So, so good. So freaking good. I love it so much. All right. And I've been back and forth about the foundation I want to use today. I think I'm going to use the stick. I think I'm going to use the stick. It's kind of gloomy and overcast today. And I don't know. I just feel like that would wear well. All right. So I'm just pressing the cold around my eyes. This is going to help let that eye cream sink in deeper, work harder for you. I love, love, love this tool. So now we can get on with the program. So that is skincare done. I should be shopping for appliances, but thought, not today. I get that, man. I get that. There's so much that I need to get done, and I feel like some days you just need a break, you know? All right, so I'm just gonna spritz my face with the Behold Setting Spray. This is out of stock, but I will let you guys know as soon as it's back in stock. I think I had my eye open when I sprayed that. It's a little tingly. Hey, Sam, good morning. All right. All right. So I am going to let that dry completely, and then we're going to go in with the mattifying face primer. You guys, when I hold this up to the light, I'm literally like down to here. This is seriously the best primer on the face of the planet, like ever, ever, ever. So, so good. I love it so much. If you don't like a super dewy finish to your makeup, or you're more oily, I can't talk, this is seriously like the cat's pajamas. So, so good. So I'm going to take, I don't even take a full pump. That's like half of a pump, you guys. You don't need much of this. And I don't know. So I didn't know that this whole top fan thing was a thing. And so I've been trying to get onto my business page and update some things and, you know, just kind of revamp my business. You know, you guys know this is my full-time job. I don't have a full-time 9-to-5 salary-based job. I do it all on my own. And so I was going into my business page and trying to update some things. It is back in stock. Y'all, setting spray's back in stock. It is back in stock. We talked about this. I'm literally losing my mind. Anyways, so I turned on it asked me if I wanted to turn on my top fans, and I was like, yeah, that's kind of cool. So some things are new to me too. Some things are new to me. All right. We're going to go in with the stick foundation in the shade Satin. I should totally be using cashmere, especially because I have a spray tan on, but I don't own cashmere in the stick, so we're just going to roll with it. We're going to roll with it. So, I am going to take Satin. Yeah, you can tell it's a little light, but that's okay. I'm also a little red from where look at these breakouts though, you guys. Like, I'm, you know, y'all know me. Always. Always, always. You guys know, and I've been super transparent about this, I suffer from anxiety and depression and stress, okay? So the minute I stress or get anxious, my skin breaks out. Every single time it breaks out. So when you are constantly stressed or anxious, you know, you're predispositioned. It's okay. All right, so I notice I'm just pressing this into my skin. I really want the stick foundation to latch onto that primer and that primer to do its job and my makeup lasts all day. So I am an oily skin girl. Hey, Rhonda, good morning. I'm an oily skin girl. This foundation is great for normal to dry skin, okay? But you guys, when I tell you this primer lets me wear this foundation all day without touching up or making any changes to my makeup, I am being totally honest with you guys. It is seriously a game changer when it comes to making the stick foundation last on my oily skin. Like, game changer. So I do have on the brightening serum underneath, so I am gonna get a little bit of a glow from that, but then this foundation is also extremely hydrating, so you're gonna get a glow from it anyways. So I am pressing it in, blending it down my neck. And my hair is freshly washed. I washed it last night, and I am contemplating getting on and doing a hair tutorial after this. So just for like effortless waves, not even curls, just effortless waves. So that's the plan. If I can, I'm sure I'll have time. It'll be a quick video. All right, so that is the stick foundation in the shade Satin. Another thing too is when I spray tan, my face soaks up the spray tan like crazy good. And I usually wash my face about an hour after spraying because it gets so dark, and I forgot yesterday, so that's another reason why. Oh, how exciting. Good morning, Sherry. All right, make sure y'all say hey when you hop on. And also, if y'all need to be color matched for anything, reach out to me. All I need is a recent picture of yourself. If you are a presenter, reach out to your upline and she will get you taken care of. All right, now we're gonna go in with the stick foundation in the shade Velour to Conceal. Y'all know the drill on this. Super easy, like so exciting. I love this so much. It is so easy. You can even do this in the car, you guys. The stick foundations do not, they're not hard to like apply. You know, you don't need the dropper or anything. You can literally, you know, be on the go and do your makeup while your husband's driving down the road. Super easy. Hey, Catherine. No hot day today, that lucky man. Hopefully tonight, maybe. Hopefully tonight. But today, we're celebrating Michaela's baby's first birthday. So it is first birthday party, Mickey Mouse themed. I've got my Minnie Mouse shirt. I've got my ears from Disney. Like, we are excited. We are excited. It's crazy. It's going to be emotional. I'm probably going to cry. It's been a crazy year. It's been a crazy journey of Sawyer getting to 1-year-old. So, it's been crazy. So, all right. So that is, like I said, this is the quickest and easiest foundation routine ever. Thanks, Ava. The stick foundations are, like I said, they're easy. You can just swipe and blend and you're good to go. You can wear just the shade Velour as concealer if you don't want a whole face of makeup. Quickest, easiest, if you're like a mom on the go or just a girl who doesn't like to sit down and do like a full face of makeup, the stick foundation is definitely the way to go. There is going to be coverage with this and hydration, which y'all, even us oily girls need some hydration in our lives. We just do. Okay, I feel like a brush hair or like a Sydney hair on my face, but I can't see it. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. All right. So I'm going to make sure my eyes are good and covered because remember, we are using that as primer. I do have those breakouts right there, you know. Add them to the list, man. Add them to the freaking list. All right. We're going to go in with the Behold Translucent Setting Powder, you guys. This is going to give you that flawless airbrush look. This is another product, too, if you're not a big makeup wearer. You can set your entire face with this, and you're good to go. There's not going to be an additional amount of coverage added with this. It's just going to give you a nice airbrushed finish to your makeup, which, who doesn't want that, right? Even on a no makeup day, it's so good, and it instantly, like, mattifies you. Like, you can see the shine on my chin and it instantly mattifies you. I love it so much. So this is also something that you could keep in your bag. If you get oily throughout the day, once you blot your face, you can go in with a little bit of Behold Translucent Setting Powder and it's going to help you stay matte if for some reason you do get oily throughout the day. Great product just to keep in your bag. Love it so much. I don't go without it. And you guys, I've told y'all this time and time again, I have used almost every setting powder on the market because I am oily, so it's something I don't go without. And this is by far my favorite. Laura Mercier is a great brand, and that's one that's super popular. You'll hear a lot of people talk about. This is better. I never thought I'd say that this one was better than the Laura Mercier, but I have had so many girls make the transition. Even if they don't use our foundations or anything, they have started using the Behold Translucent Setting Powder. Okay. We're going to go in with the pressed powder foundation in the shade Satin to set the rest of my face. I'm just going to do this lightly. The stick foundation is a heavier foundation. If you're wanting a lighter application of the stick foundation, you're going to want to blend it out with a sponge. That's going to give you a lighter application, but I use the brush because I want the coverage. So I just did a very light dusting of that pressed powder foundation just to make sure everything is set and it's not going to move throughout the day. Because we got a birthday party. We got a birthday party. All right. We're going in with bronzer and a little Morphe brush. If you guys are wanting bronzer, Twill is so pretty. And then there's also another shade I saw a girl use the other day, and I was like, oh man, it looks so good. And I don't remember the name of it, but if you have a deep enough skin tone, I'll match you with that one because it is so beautiful. So beautiful. All right, so we're nice and bronzy. Y'all know I like to be bronze. It's like my favorite. Love it so much. And now we're gonna go in with the pressed blush in the shade Supple. I need to order another one of these desperately. I totally forgot on my last order when I ordered Twisted Epic. You guys, if y'all have not gotten your hands on Twisted Epic, okay, here's the deal. Here's the deal. My team is in a competition this weekend to see who can sell the most Twisted mascaras. There's a girl in my downline who is kicking my rear end, okay? She is pink status? No, she's yellow status. And she's kicking my rear end, okay? So I'm like determined to at least hang with my girls. And right now they are like annihilating me. So if y'all have not grabbed your Twisted Epic, you guys, I'm telling you, and I've told y'all this before, it is the best for separating if you're wanting a natural looking lash, but a lash that stands out and makes your eyes look beautiful and pop. You are really, really going to love that. Really gonna love it. All right, as for eyeshadow, you guys, I kind of wanted to do palette 6, and then I kind of wanted to do liquid shadows. So I'm kind of torn. Actually, let's do palette 6. I'm gonna do palette 6 and we're gonna use the browns in it. I'm trying to think of like what I'm wearing. I'm wearing this gray shirt that has Minnie Mouse on it. It's so cute. So cute. Candace is kicking our rear ends, man. She's killing it. I'm like, girl, get it. Get it. But I'm all up for some friendly competition. All right. Let's grab some brushes. I need a blending brush. We'll use a fluffy crease brush. That's fine. All right. So what we're going to do is I'm actually going to grab palette 6. Palette 6 is only available in this month's Kudos, you guys. It is so, so good. And there's so many different ways that you can wear it, which is why I love it, because I can get a super like feminine pink look out of it. I can get a super smoky eye, which is what we're going to do today. Like so many options. So I'm going to grab the blending brush and grab the shade Calm and just press that on my lid. Just like so, just to make sure we are good and set and ready to receive color. Come today. Oh my gosh, girl, I pay for expedited shipping on all my stuff. I don't have time to wait. Now, granted, Corona has the whole post office jacked up, but for the most part, I get it pretty quickly. All right, I'm gonna go in with Enthralled, which is this one right here. And I'm gonna go in with the fluffy crease brush. Of course, my nose is itching now because, you know, I can't do my makeup without my nose itching or running or, you know, anything that would possibly ruin my makeup. So I'm going to pick up a little bit at a time. I don't want this crazy smoky because it is daytime and this is a 1-year-old's birthday party, but I still want to make sure that my makeup is going to show up on camera when we take pictures. Oh my gosh, my nose itches so bad. So that is one thing, you guys. If you're doing something where you're going to be taking pictures, it's okay to make your makeup look a little bit more dramatic, especially if you're wanting it to show up on camera. Super, super light makeup looks are not going to show up on camera unless the photos are like crazy edited. It's just the way cameras work. But if you are doing photography, just make sure that you just amp it up just a notch. You know, if you like it, add just a little bit more depth. That way it shows up on camera. Yes, she is. I'm hearing crickets on mine. What's happening? Wait, what's happening? Am I not seeing comments? Let me refresh this. All right, so we're going to go in and... Oh, I get it. We're talking about Candace. Yeah, Candace is killing it. She's killing it. All right, so I'm just going back and forth, windshield wiper motions and small circular motions just to get everything blended out. Just like that. I love this brown, you guys. This palette is worth it just for the browns because the browns are so good. And right now, we don't have really these two color browns in the pressed shadows at all because they're sold out. So if y'all are looking for a good brown eyeshadow, this palette is going to be your go-to. It's just so appropriate for all occasions. You can literally make a simple look. You can make a smoky eye. You can make a dramatic pink look, a deep pink eye. So many things. All right. Now what I'm going to do is grab the crease brush and pick up, you know what? I'm going to go with Blazing. This one right here. I was going to do all brown, but I'm going to pick up a little bit of Blazing because I am wearing a Minnie Mouse shirt. And it does have red in it, and I think it would be pretty just to pop this a little bit on there. Just for a little bit of depth, nothing too crazy going on. So pretty. I love this shade so much. It reminds me a lot of Fervent in the pressed shadows, but it's still, oh my God, my nose is just so bad. It's more purple than Fervent. Fervent's got a little bit more red in it. This one has a little bit more purple, which I love. Y'all, my nose, I swear. Like, I don't know how to make it stop. I'm just gonna have to push through. I'm gonna have to push through. There's like nothing. There's no like brush hair or anything right there. I don't know why it's itching like it is. All right, so just popping that right there. Now what I'm gonna do is pick up that fluffy crease brush, pick up a little bit of Enthralled, which was that light brown, and then buff that out. So we've got some depth added in there with a really pretty purple tone, but when we're buffing it out with that brown, it really kind of softens it. And we still have a little bit of that undertone, but nothing too crazy. Just like so. Y'all, this stick foundation makes my skin look flawless. Like, oh, I have breakouts right there too. So cute. Just so flawless and pretty. I love it so stinking much. So much. All right. Yes, this palette is so good, you guys. I know that the pinks can sound like, especially this one. Honestly, if you took that one out, I don't think people would be as intimidated by it, but sometimes people see that pink and they're like, holy crap. You guys, this is actually an extremely wearable palette and you can do so many things with it. And the reason I like these two pops of color right here is because they make it so much more versatile. So much more versatile. I love it so much. All right. Now what we're going to do, y'all, I'm about to give up. I'm about to give up. All right, we're going to go in with Lofty. Lofty is probably, Delightful is beautiful. It is like a chunky pink metallic or light pink metallic. This is like, oh, like it's like wedding vibes. It's just such a beautiful champagne color. So good. And what I'm going to do is dampen my brush, 2 sprays, tap it off on a towel, and pick up the shade Lofty, which is this one right here. And press that on. Look at how beautiful that is. Like, you can do this palette without using any of the pink shades, which we did use that one Blazing, but see how we blended it out with that brown? So we've got some depth to the look, but it's not crazy smoky. It's got a little bit of warmth from that purple, and now we're brightening up the entire look with that lid shade. It's so freaking beautiful. And you can apply this lid shade with your finger. It actually works really well like that, but y'all know I love my brush, number 1, but number 2, my fingernails are too long to attempt to put shadow on with my fingers. So I use the cream shadow brush to do this. It's the easiest for me. It's made to pick up shadows that have more oils in them, that are more of a wet eyeshadow, if you will. Y'all, how freaking beautiful is that eyeshadow? You can use palette 6 as a highlight as well. You can actually use this color as a highlighter. I've seen a lot of girls do that. I personally have never done that. I'm so, you know, I'm a creature of habit. I love my routine and I stick with it. But I've seen a lot of girls recently using that as highlight, or using this eye color as highlight, which would be pretty. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is grab, oh my gosh, I made a mess, the fluffy crease brush, and I'm going to use whatever is left on this brush and just softly dust out those edges. just so we've got no harsh lines and everything is blurred and blended and blown out. And this honestly became such a soft eyeshadow look without going overboard or too crazy or anything like that. Now, if you wanted a little bit more of the blazing to show up, you could go back in with your crease brush just a little bit and pop it right there on the corner. But you see with that brown how it keeps it super muted. It's not crazy purple. And then once again, we'll just buff out those edges with the fluffy crease brush that's got the brown on it. It's so beautiful, you guys. And then I'm just gonna go up toward that brow bone just a little bit. Like, so beautiful and pretty. It's so, oh, I love it so much. All right, now what we're gonna do is grab the, not that. I want, oh, don't fall. Where in the world, don't fall. You guys, I swear, I need a bigger workspace. I have officially decided, like, I mean, I've got a pretty decent space, but we gotta grow. We gotta grow. All right, so I'm gonna go in first with the shade Blazing, this one right here. Now, this is where I smoke it out a little bit more than some people would, but what I'm gonna do to keep it lighter is just bring that Blazing shade about halfway in. And this is going up underneath my lashes in my lash line. And I'm just wiggling it with this MAC 212 brush, just like so, okay? So now what we're gonna do is grab the little baby blender brush and we're gonna grab Enthralled, this one right here. And I'm gonna put it directly on top of Blazing and buff that out first, and then bring whatever is left on my brush to that inner corner. Look at that, so pretty, so pretty. All right, same thing over here. We're gonna buff out Blazing. And then with whatever's left, we'll blend to that inner corner. So good, so good. All right, let's go ahead and grab some liner. We're gonna use the pencil liner in the shade Perfect to, I'm gonna give up, to my waterline. And tightline my upper as well. I love it so much. Black eyeliner makes me so happy, and I feel like back in the day, people were so crazy with black eyeliner. It had such a bad rap. Like, such a bad rap. But it can make any look just a little bit more complete without being too heavy or too crazy, which I love. All right, so I'm kind of debating on whether we use eyeliner or not. I was gonna use the limited edition eyeliner that's available in this month's Kudos. Hey, Olivia, it is the only way you can get this eyeliner, you guys. The only way you can get this limited edition felt tip liner is in this month's Kudos. So you get a mascara of your choice, a palette of your choice, the liner, and a bag for 83 bucks. Such a steal, such a steal. So I don't know, you guys, what do y'all think? Liner or no liner? I'm gonna do brows while we debate that topic. And we're going in with the brow liner in the shade, what is it? Blonde, light, whatever it's called. All right, so I brush upwards and then I go in underneath. Just like that. And I'm gonna brush downwards and scroll on my line. Oh, it's because my liner's empty. I was like, why won't it roll anymore? All right, so there is one brow done. Brow pencils make like the world go round, people. Literally so good. Everybody's saying liner, liner, liner. Okay, and I'm gonna brush downwards. Just like that. I don't know why I get so quiet when I do my brows, but I do. So easy, effortless, and we're done. I love the brow pencils, you guys. They're only $19 and the best $19 you'll ever spend. Literally. So good. All right, we're gonna do liner. I don't know if I'm gonna do wing liner or just basic liner. We'll decide here shortly. Let me use a smaller mirror. I love using the brow palette mirror. It's like my favorite. Kind of got heavy-handed just there. You guys, this freaking eyeliner, man, is so good. Like, it's real good. I love it so much. I think this is so beautiful. That's okay. Happens to the best of us. I know. Well, I haven't been on live in a while, so I feel like it's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it simple too. I think, Karen, you're right. Leave the liner simple for today. Yeah, I think simple liner for this is like so good. So like I said, the only way to get this limited edition eyeliner is going to be in the Kudos. It is a felt tip. So good, you guys. If I could grab this by itself, I'd stock up on like 20 of them. They are so freaking good. Colors, palette 6, we used Enthralled, Blazing, and Lofty. Super, super easy. And just a little bit of Blazing, just to kind of give it a little bit of depth, but nothing too crazy, which I love. All right, let's go in with this brush and dust away any excess powder, any fallout. Hey, Jasmine. Palette 6. Palette 6. So good. And remember, you guys, the only way to get palette 6 is in the Kudos. And if you're wanting it, grab it. I'm telling you, you are going to be obsessed with it. All right, we're going to highlight our face really quick. We're going to go in with, not Blazing. God, no, not Blazing. Opaline and Pearly are going to be my go-tos for this. And I'm going to go in with Opaline first. So I spray tan last night. You can't tell because we've already covered it on my face, but we dark. We dark. My face is super dark. So that is Opaline, super pretty. And now we're going to go in with Pearly, which is this super pretty blush tone. This one is more suited for all skin types. Opaline has definitely got some darkness to it. And if you are super fair, it's going to make you look muddy. So make sure you grab Pearly. But if you've got a tan, you could grab Pearly and Opaline and blend them together like I do, and you'd be totally fine. So I'm grabbing Pearly on the liner shader brush, and we're just popping that on our brow bone. And now we're going to go in with setting spray and like douse our face in it. Look how wet. So good. So good. So good. Oh my gosh, close. And then we're going to let it dry. You guys, I know it seems counterintuitive for those of you who do not usually set your face with a setting spray, but it is literally magic, okay? It is so, so good. People used to set their face with hairspray, okay? So, and actually some drag queens still do because it literally just makes it stick and makes it last forever, which I'm here for a good drag show. They're so much fun. That's pretty much what setting spray does, but it does not clog your pores. It doesn't, do anything that, hairspray is not made for your face. So, but it's kind of, think about it like that. It's hairspray for your face. All right. Let's make sure we're good and dry. And we're going to use the Twisted Mascara. I am going to wear lashes today because I love me some lashes. Love me some lashes. All right. If y'all have not tried the Twisted Mascara, I'm going to show you both wands and how to use it. The best way that I have found to use it. I've used it a couple different ways. And so we are going to talk about this. So if y'all have not tried this, if you've not ordered it, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're waiting on. I'm telling you, it is the best mascara ever. Okay, it's totally different than our other two. The regular Epic is going to be made for separating and lengthening, which is great. The 40 Epic is going to be made for your volume and that lash extension look and that more of the thicker lashes. This is going to be made for the separated, flirty looking lash, more natural looking. But this formula is also infused with biotin and keratin. So not only is it going to help your lashes like stay healthy with the keratin and smooth and long and beautiful, but it's got biotin in it, which means they're going to grow. So you're automatically, it's like lash serum and mascara in one. You're going to literally grow your lashes while you're putting on mascara. Like, hello. So good. So good. So let me curl my lashes really quick. And this is just a basic curler. You can get one off Amazon. I really don't think there's any like special crazies out there when it comes to lash curlers. All right, so what we're gonna do first with the Twisted Epic is I'm gonna go in with the first one, the little skinny one. Let me get this one closed. This is going to really separate your lashes. So you guys can see we don't have lashes. We ain't working with the lashes. And I don't have on primer either. This is just going to be the mascara itself. So the baby one is gonna be your micro one. This is really going to allow you to get in there and coat every single lash with mascara, which a lot of the times the big brushes will skip. And I mean, this is, I had a little clump I wanted to get off. This is so beautiful with just the micro wand, you guys. Look at that. Just the micro wand. You can see it over my liner, which you usually can't see my lashes over my liner. And like I said, it's got biotin and keratin in it. So that is going to be the, look at that. Okay. Now what we're going to do is go in with the larger wand and really get in there to distribute that product. Look at the magic, you guys. This is sometimes why I don't wear liner, because I like my lashes to look a little longer, but because you can't really tell. But you guys, to be able to see it over that thick liner, like we are doing some magical stuff. So pretty, so pretty. And then if you wanted to, you could go back in with your, well, if I get this stuff all over me, I really need to use my fancy mirror. I don't even know where it's at. I really don't know where it's at. That's really the mirror I would prefer now that I'm doing this, because it's got magnification on it. Let me check. Whew, that drawer needs some like TLC. Here it is. Okay. Use my fancy mirror. Hey, Emily. All right. Y'all, I have a coupon code for these. This one does light up. So good. All right, so now what I'm going to do is go back in with that micro wand, and I'm going to use the magnifying side because it's just so good. And really get in there and make sure everything is separated and long and beautiful. So pretty, so pretty. Now what I'm gonna do is grab that micro wand and I'm gonna do my lower lashes. So remember, this does have the keratin and the biotin infused in it. It is so good. And just like that. So good with the lowers to really get them separated, and then to make them look a little fuller, we're gonna go in with that larger wand. Now you can choose one wand over the other. You can go back and forth like I am. You can really do whatever you prefer, but play around with it, see what works best for your lashes. Now I feel like I don't wanna wear falsies because my lashes look so good. All right, so now what we're gonna do is go in with the other side. So let's just compare really quick. Like I have no lashes over here and like we have lashes over here. So I'm gonna do the same thing a little quicker over here. Going in with that micro wand first. I'm sure it has a different name, but I call it a micro wand because that's what I call it. So good. You can really get into that inner corner and get all of those little baby lashes that you usually aren't able to get, which is another huge perk of having this wand. And then now, actually what I'm gonna do to make life easy is go ahead and do my lowers with the micro. I'm afraid I'm gonna get it in my hair, and I just washed my hair. All right, so that is it with the micro. We're gonna go in with that larger wand for more volume. It is seriously the best mascara on the face of the planet. It's so good, you guys. And I love it because you can wear it by itself, but it also preps your lashes really nicely to be worn with falsies because it keeps them really separated. And then I'm gonna go in with a little bit on my lower lashes. I've kind of gone overboard, honestly, for a girl who's about to put on false lashes. So freaking pretty. I don't know, I might leave it. For now, we're gonna leave it. All right, let's go ahead and do a lip combo. We are going to grab Subtle. I just want to keep it easy. Like I said, I am doing birthday party stuff today. I've got to run birthday party errands. Got to crank out a hair tutorial after this. Like, so much to get done. So we're going to go in with MAC lip liner in the shade Soar. It is an OG staple. I will link this on my like to know it for you guys. I still haven't done that. Don't hate me. But I need to do it so you guys can grab it. And okay. There is Soar. Now we're going to go in with Subtle Splash Liquid Lipstick and pop that on. I ordered a new one of these, but I'm really trying to get my last use out of this one. There we go. So beautiful. And now what I'm going to do is just clean up the edges. Sometimes when I'm rubbing my lips together, I get a little overboard. And I mess up my edges. There we go. And then if you want to, you can touch up your liner again. Just like that. So freaking pretty. So that is it, you guys. We are done. I can't decide if I'm gonna put on lashes yet or not, but can we talk about how beautiful this is and how glowy with, you guys, I swear this is instant. I swear it's working instant. The brand new brightening serum, it's not available to the public until September 1st, so just be on the lookout for that. But with this stick foundation, we automatically have glow. And then all this right here is from that brightening serum and the stick foundation. So we definitely have a glowy makeup look, which y'all know I don't usually like, but I'm kind of here for it. I think it just makes you look a little bit more healthy. So if you have questions or need to be color matched, shoot me a message. Other than that, give me about 5 minutes and then we're gonna pop back on here to do a hair tutorial. So I'll see you guys shortly. Bye y'all.